Skeet, Scott, skeet, 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 Scott. Don't be good. Skeet, a skeet, bop, 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 that, that. Skeet, 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 bop, 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 bop. Skeet, that, pop, tat, 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 tat. Don't be good.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Don't Be Good podcast. It's me, Keith.
And it's me, yes.
And it's me, Plug.
And we back again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my dear. Everybody, thanks so much for following on YouTube. No, subscribing on YouTube, following Instagram, reposting the clips, interacting in the comments. It's been great. But make sure you keep following.
Right. Keep following. Keep telling your mom, sister, brother, dad.
Yeah, if you're going to show the auntie, just give her like a trigger warning. Like, hey, their girls can get crazy, but they're really nice ladies, you know? Just like, at least let her know. I was dying in the comments this week when the girl said, the girl said that Yasmin broke her heart. Mm-hmm. I said, you got fans, hon?
Sorry, sis. I don't get down like that.
You got fans, hon?
I don't get down like that. It's insane.
But we're happy to have you here.
Yeah, we're happy to have you here. But yep, follow us on Instagram.
Was she the one person that unsubscribed? Or was that 70?
Oh, that was Matt. Oh, if you did that, you petty. Come back, babe. Hey, babe, come back. We can work something out.
Honestly, maybe.
we could be friends. Like, you don't want friends? But yeah, follow us on Instagram at Don't Be Good Podcast, on Twitter at Don't Be Good Pod, and subscribe to us on YouTube at www.youtube.com/Don't Be Good Podcast. Lock in with the girls. Lock in with the girls here.
Period.
Yeah, how y'all doing this week?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Got a promotion.
I know that's right. Clap
I'm
it up.
ready. Promotion.
Why don't you bring the headphones?
I don't know.
The green ones are here though, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. Yeah, congratulations on that.
Thank you. So yeah, my week's been good. How about y'all?
Like to hear.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
It's awesome. You've been working so hard. I just been seeing the level up happen.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
big things on the horizon.
Yeah.
I know that's right. Why you bring no champagne?
But anyway, yeah, my week has been good. I had a fun weekend. I got to hang out with Yasmin and her family.
Oh yeah, we had a good time.
And they were so nice and lovely. Obviously, like, I didn't expect anything less than that. But, like, the food was good. The drinks was good. The stories were good. The stories was great. Everybody had fabulous stories. I love when I go somewhere and people are telling me stories about anything. Like, the past, the future, whatever it is. Like, yeah, when she was young, she did this. Or, remember that time we did this? I love that. Like, it just makes me feel so happy. I'm like, oh, I'm part of the gang. They tell me everything. But, yeah, your sister and husband is super hospitable.
They are, yeah. They're so domestic.
Yeah, they were just like, you need anything? I'm like, I wish I did. I feel like I should be asking you for something.
Honestly, I would have just been like, yeah, actually, could you get me? That's what I like to do when I go over there.
That cheesesteak was good as a hit.
Yeah,
That cheesesteak.
he really just be baking and chefing stuff up. I'd be like,
When he said that he made it, I was like, you made this? In my head, I'm like, this is so fucking good. But yeah, that was fun. We had some shots and some drinks. I wanted to try a one weed, but I had to drive home. I had to drive, and I was like, if I get crossfaded, I won't be able to drive myself anywhere. So
that's fair. That's fair. Next time.
Next
It's time to drive.
Yeah, next time you're dropping me off, and
I was supposed to.
Yeah, I was like, you drove, but she
Next
told me
time
it's
I'm
fine.
like-
But yeah, they loved you, so you're always welcome back.
That's what they said when I was leaving with Sal. He's like, yeah, you're always tell Yasmin like you're always welcome to come back anytime you want. And I was like, I will be back.
And he's very antisocial, so I'm surprised it was him that said it and not my sister. So
He was talking to me.
You locked in.
Yeah, he was talking to me every time. I was like, oh, he seems so nice. All the kids were nice too. Yaz.
Don't do that.
Yaz was holding the baby the whole night.
My nephew, he's only a couple months. Well, he was born in
Chunky.
May, so he's only a couple months. He is like a little meatball with like little arms and legs. Like he's so perfectly round. He has this perfectly round head.
He can't even close his mouth. He's like,
his mouth don't close. His cheeks like sag a little bit because they're so big. Ugh.
he's so cute.
He just brought me so much
what's the
joy.
temperature now?
I mean, that day it was given like 99.9,
Yeah,
but we back to 98.6. We back down.
Her baby fever is
That
there.
day, yeah, we was locked in.
He was sleeping with her. She was like, can you make me some more? I don't want to wake him up. I'm like,
Yeah, I was getting my sister and my niece, which is her other daughter, to make me some s'mores. I'm holding your son. I'm holding your son.
I'm holding your brother. You have to make my s'more
You don't
for
want
me.
to wake him up, but it was good. But once I gave him back and left and was able to sleep in the next morning, it reminded me that that's not what I want.
Yeah, you would
That's not
have to
what I
wake up and
Exactly.
feed the
yeah.
motherfucker.
Exactly. And he be eating. That's a big baby.
But yeah, my week. Other than that, my week was pretty chill. Regular shit. I was just again locking in and working out. You guys, you're here and you're following me and Yasmin's fitness journey together.
Honestly.
So
we're going to be talking about it
yeah,
regularly.
and be supportive. Fuck.
Honestly, because nobody has said anything about it.
Yeah, like, hey guys,
Like, you keep going, something.
Yeah.
Give me some
Support.
kind of encouragement.
like support us. We need it.
We have a hard time.
But yeah, that's all I've really been doing this week. Just trying to get by. She said the week is going slow. Slow. I'm like, this week has zoomed by. Like, I'm so like, I feel like time goes faster. Like when you're waiting for something.
What was you waiting for?
I'm waiting for like, I don't know, the next part of life, I guess, for myself.
Oh.
I need a new job. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Fair,
I'm
fair.
just like, what's happening? Like, I'm just starting to feel anxious on that end of that front of things. So I'm like, okay, like, how long can I do this? Because first and foremost, I'm bored.
Right. I feel that. I feel
Like,
that.
All my days are
After
like,
the first couple weeks, it's like, all right, what I'm supposed to do.
all my days are like me cooking, cleaning, and working out. Sometimes hanging out with friends and family.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm just like,
I feel you. Because, like, when COVID first hit and they sent me home because I wasn't able to work from home, like, I didn't have a landline. I had to have a landline, and I didn't have a laptop. So they sent me home, and I wasn't working. They was paying me, but I wasn't working for, like, will we leave on March 16th, I think it
Yeah,
was?
around then.
I didn't get to start working until the first week of May. After like 2.5 weeks, it was too much. Like, I was losing my mind. I was bored.
it makes me feel bad because I'm like, my worth isn't like in jobs. Like I know that. Like in my head, I know that, but like in the actuality of being alive and being a part of life, like not working does make you feel weird. Like I'm just like,
Because we so conditioned to work your
like,
whole goddamn
yeah,
life.
working is the only way that you matter. If you have a job and you're
miserable.
working, yeah, that means you matter to the world. If you're not, then you just ain't shit. Is how I feel. But well, that's how I feel. That
Shit to me.
well, yeah, I feel like that's how it feels in like society. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
like
feel
weird.
you.
But yeah, other than that, been a good week. I'm just, trucking along. But your week.
It's just been long. It's been a long, long week. But I'm off tomorrow, so I'm excited. Have a little 3-day weekend, and then I work from home on Monday, which means I don't really got to work. So it's
like
really like a 4-day weekend. But I'm excited.
Actually, I am what's tampering with my week is I'm missing Big Brother right now.
Oh yeah,
That's the
Big
only half of my
Brother.
week.
Why do all the shows come on Thursday night? Y'all
Who's
know
saying
that?
that? Yeah.
All the good shows come on Thursday night. Y'all can't spread them out throughout the week.
Big
Like,
Brother.
whose idea was this?
Yeah. What else comes on?
know.
Oh, Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt comes on.
I watched it
when
already, though.
SVU start. I didn't watch it yet. When
Yeah.
SVU start coming back on, it's gonna come on Thursdays. I know a lot of people don't. Well, not a lot of people. Grey's Anatomy come on Thursdays.
Grey's
Like
comes on.
everything come on Thursday
All
night.
the good
It's,
podcasts come on Thursday. Come
Yep.
out on Thursdays.
it's too much.
I'm like, damn, they're another part of the week I having nothing, no content to
Consume.
absorb, and then
And then it's overload on Thursday.
yeah, that's the weekend.
We got questions?
Ooh yeah, we do have some questions.
Thanks, y'all. Keep asking.
Yeah, y'all been getting, you know what? Shout out to you guys because y'all been getting so much better with the questions. Like it's so second nature now. We ask for questions you actually fucking ask.
We love that.
I love that for us, for all of us, and you guys included. But everybody, let me see. All right. So, we actually got quite a few.
I was about to say I'm looking, and it's a lot.
So Quinn Waters says, if you woke up the opposite gender, what's the first thing you're doing?
I'm gonna find me a bad bitch. That's what I'm gonna go do.
If I was the
That's
bad
what I'm
bitch,
gonna go
I
do.
want to fuck me too. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably find a baddie. I might do that tomorrow. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. If I woke up opposite gender, I'll try to like run a company or something. Just make a fake resume and like apply to Facebook or some shit. When niggas get away with everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like what is it like to have a penis?
Yeah, penises is crazy.
I probably would just be like,
I'll probably be sitting on mine on accident.
That's insane.
I'll be like, oh shit.
that's crazy. I didn't know who said that? Was that Jay that was here that said that? I didn't know that y'all did that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
that could happen. Like I never really thought about it, but like I guess considering where it's placed, it could happen. But
It's very uncomfortable.
You know,
I bet.
You know how like when kids are small and they realize like, oh, this part of me is here.
Yeah.
I'll be meeting my mom. Hey, mom, but look.
Like wiggling it.
I'm like, mom,
Yeah.
look. She's like, oh my god, put it away. You're not fucking
you're
4
past the
years
age
old.
where that's
you're,
okay.
You're 30. This is sexual assault, Kiana. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably try to run a company or something, and then find a bad bitch right after that. Right there. That's how
Business pleasure.
Yeah. Miss Mixie said, would you rather have one foot or one hand, and why?
I guess. Do I get a prosthetic either way?
I guess you get to get whatever, yeah.
I guess one hand. I mean, I'd rather have one
Both.
foot. I meant
Yeah.
I'd rather have one foot.
I definitely think I would go 1 foot too, get a prosthetic leg. Then at least I could use my hands and stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like.
I couldn't imagine not even having fingers. Like any
Right.
like I couldn't imagine that.
Honestly, because I do my own hair, so.
There was,
I just, the dexterity.
Doing braids with one hand,
Right.
oh my God.
Like, no way.
With 2 hands is hard.
strong ass fingers.
When I was in elementary school, we had a teacher, I forget her name, but she was in a wheelchair, and she showed us how she drove her car with no, like, as she was I don't even, did she not have leg? Like, I don't know if her whole leg was there or not, or if she was just
But she
paraplegic.
couldn't, like, move them.
Yeah, but she showed us, like, she had these little pedals, like, basically, like, the gas pedal and the other pedal. But they're,
They came up to her.
yeah, they came up to her. They were, like, elongated.
How do you steer, too?
No, she used her nubs. That's what it was. She used, like, her leg nubs to do them.
Okay.
That's
And
insane.
I remember being, like actually stunned that was possible.
Yeah, honestly.
I
I don't
just
think
seen-
I would want to drive. I wouldn't want to drive.
I want to
would
drive
be-
now. And I
Right.
got all,
With
everything
all
I
my
need.
limbs.
I got everything I need. I want to drive that bitch.
I just seen somebody on TikTok. They was playing Warzone with no hands. Like they had a mouthpiece, and that's how they played. Like
That's
they didn't
crazy.
have any arms.
Wow.
It's so cool that they make
Honestly.
like everything for disabled people to be able to live their life too.
Yeah,
Because I was watching.
I know his neck be tired as shit
Facts.
For real.
because he had to move it like this.
I gotta start doing that so my neck stop looking chunky on
Honestly,
camera.
right. Start doing some neck exercises.
What he be up to. But anyway, not to make it about me. But when I see like the paraplegic like Olympics and shit, and they're like Olympic stars, and they,
For real.
I'm like, I don't have motive. I be thinking to myself like,
I
there's
need to
something.
get my ass up.
Yeah, like what is I need that type of fucking motivation to know I can do anything I want in my life.
Yeah.
This nigga don't have legs, and he's like, I'm going to fucking Olympics, and then he does it, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
anyway, it's like, but yeah, I think I would do both hands to 1 foot. Let's see. We have a couple. I'm not gonna do all of them. Sassy Lay said frenemies. People who are low key jealous of you secretly. What do you think about that?
Keep hating, bitch. like I that secret in my it's easy to point out. It's easy to figure it out when you start paying attention to the
Yeah.
stuff that people say, like when good things happen for you versus when bad things happen for you versus when good things happen for them. It's easy to point them out, and then
The hardest part be trying to distance yourself from them.
I don't know if it's that hard for me anymore. I think it used to be like when I was in my early 20s. Now, bye, bitch.
I think for me, it's like me thinking like, I always second guess myself. I'm like, is this person being weird, or am I just overthinking because I'm just naturally overthinker? But then once I get
That's
to
fair.
the point where I'm like, no, this bitch is being weird.
Yeah, this is the third time
Yeah.
now you being real weird.
Yeah, I'm like, come on now. Like, I wouldn't say that to fucking you. Why are you saying it to me? Scoochie P said, what's the worst meal you've ever had?
The worst meal?
Mine's probably had to be hot dogs and beans.
You don't like hot dogs
That
and
shit used
beans?
to smack. What you talking about?
Not for nothing, but
Nah.
I could go for some hot dogs and beans like today.
Hot dogs and beans.
That was it's just so niggery. That's niggertree.
Oh, you ate fried chicken.
That's fine with me.
Nothing wrong with being a little
I love a
niggery.
nigga meal.
Nah.
Like,
I don't.
Like that fucking peanut butter and jelly. Like I love peanut butter and jelly,
What?
but I ate it so much as a kid that it's nasty now.
So when they rebranded it as Uncrustables, now you like it.
You put it in the air fryer,
Oh yeah.
now it tastes
We
different.
had put the Uncrustables in the
in
air
the
fryer.
That's giving big back.
Yeah.
That's giving
Just
big
give
back,
me my
y'all.
money.
Mhm. Just give me my money.
That's fair though. It do sound good. I don't know.
But
the
yeah,
worst meal I ever
basically
had.
everything that I ate as a kid.
It's just not, but it's not because it's bad. It's just like you had it too much. It's like when your mom eats spaghetti every day of the week. Now you hate spaghetti.
They asked for my opinion.
They did.
That they did.
I don't know the worst meal I ever had either. I can't even think of that right now. Honestly,
I did learn to stop getting mac and cheese from Jamaican restaurants, though. I'll tell you that much.
they
Wait,
do the
what'd you say?
macaroni pie.
You said Jamaican restaurants?
Yeah.
You gotta go to Kingston 11.
They make good
Free
mac and
promo.
cheese. Yeah.
I've never been
The
there
best.
either.
I ain't never had good mac and cheese from a Jamaican
Either.
restaurant.
It's always
ever.
They don't make it the same that we do. They call it macaroni pie, and it's like dry and
It's not what
creamy.
not what I want.
And I don't really like that either. Actually, I never get that because I know that I don't like
Yeah,
it.
I learned
When I
learned
when I
my
get it
lesson.
from Kingston 11, it's like my grandma making it.
Where is that at?
That's in Philly.
Southwest Philly.
Oh, I'm not going out there.
Okay. Sassy Lay also asks, "Are you entitled to continue to look good for your partner?"
I don't know if entitled is the right word, but I would want to.
Yeah, I would want to. I would like to my partner think that I look good too.
Yeah, entitled is a weird word. I don't like the way that sounds, but I think that you should. Yes.
I think that you should definitely want to. I just think that it's important. Like, you want your partner to be attracted to you. I do think that like there's
And
ups
I think both ways, to be clear.
yeah, not just
Yeah.
women have to look good for men, but like I feel like there also is some type of like, you know, if there's somebody you love, there is some type of like leeway and like understanding that life like your partner could be depressed, your partner could be going through anything, stressed out and may gain weight, may lose a lot of weight, like you never know.
Right.
So definitely is like leeway, but I personally would like to look good for my partner. And even like when I'm not feeling the best, sometimes I think about that. I'm like, I'll think like, does he think I'm hot? You never think that?
I get what you're saying. I get what
Like
you're saying.
I'll have that thought like I'll be feeling like nasty about myself and I'll be
Yeah.
like, what if he doesn't think I'm hot
No, I feel that because then I'm like, it's difficult for me to want to be like intimate and
When I
say-
don't feel
yeah,
good.
when I feel like no, oh God,
anymore? Yeah, when I feel
I'm like all cringing.
when I feel
no, I
nasty
get
about
it.
myself, it's just like I can only imagine.
Right.
So yeah, I don't think you're entitled to look good for your partner, but I do think that all parties should definitely consider like
Yeah.
wanting to look good for the partner because like you want to.
Because why not?
Yeah,
why
you
wouldn't
want-
you want to
That,
look
that
good
don't
for
that
you?
don't that don't mean like you have to dress up every day.
Yeah,
Like,
No,
you could look,
not
you
like
could
that.
you could look good in the moo.
you talking about me?
The moo
I think
queen.
it's like keeping yourself together.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't mean you can't wear sweatpants and stuff like that, but like don't be looking raggedy. Like I
Yeah.
don't just put yourself together. Put yourself
Or
together.
at least try. It is hard sometimes though.
Not- and I'm not saying every day, all day, every day.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind that it sounds shallow when I say it like that, but like this person is attracted to you. I feel like when you change too drastically, it's not really the person that I signed up for.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing?
I understand that for sure.
Like, this ain't what I got in this for.
We got to review the contract.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
We
you're
definitely gotta
gonna
really
have to double
Player
check.
option.
Have you ever been with somebody and like you stop being attracted to them?
Because the shit they did, not how they looked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, me too then. Actually,
I will say, I don't know if it's the same for men, but I think for women, like I find that, especially when I'm talking to other girls, that men that maybe didn't do certain things in the beginning, they start acting certain ways and doing certain ways, that takes away the attraction. So like I'm not physically attracted to you anymore because of how you acted.
yeah, I definitely think that for us, it does come with more like how they're making you feel.
Like it'd be like, ew, nigga.
Like you're actually, you're that kind of guy?
Ew.
Fuck. Thought I found a good one.
Instead, you got a fresh and fit guy.
Oh yeah, now he's fucking red pilling me all day. Like, you need to get in the gym, you're too heavy. Like, oh fuck.
Why don't I smell food?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's my sandwich, bitch? I would be so scared to be with someone like that. Like, imagine like someone comes off to you and like sings like they're regular, and the next thing you know, like they're just like completely like a misogynist, crazy person.
Yeah.
Like,
That'd be
obviously,
nuts.
Nah.
I do think a lot of stuff is rooted in misogyny. Some of it, like double standards and shit. I think double standards are real and true, and they make sense and matter. I'm gonna say that. But sometimes the shit is too far. Like, just imagine you
Agreed.
get with someone and he just like, yeah, where's my sandwich? Like, oh God,
That laundry been there for 2 days.
yeah, you need to
going
fold
on?
that
The
laundry.
bitch folded.
Yeah. You need to vacuum. Like, oh, I'll be. Whew.
Not for me.
Okay, let's just do a couple more. How many minutes we have left on this?
10.
Okay, so we'll do a couple more. This one says, Reddit_kitchen says, who is more scary, a mad mom or a mad dad?
A mad mom. No, a mad dad, because for me, when men yell, I'm ready to cry. I don't like
Yeah.
when men's voice go over a certain decibel. I want to cry.
I can hear my dad's voice at the bottom of the steps. Kiana, right now. Like,
Yeah.
like, I get a mad dad for me for sure. But my mom also, I think that mostly is for me because my dad used to hit me. Mom didn't really hit me, but my dad would discipline. So for me, mad dad for sure, and he would get mad about everything. So like shit.
Nigga dropped this spoon.
No, for like literally, that's how he was giving it up.
I
So
feel like for me, my mom be yelling. Like all the women in my family are very loud. They naturally are loud. The men are quiet. So when men start yelling, I don't know what to do. I'm losing
Yeah.
it. I'm anxious.
men start yelling. But if men start yelling at me, I retreat back to like being a child. And it's
Yeah,
like my dad yelling.
genuinely makes me feel like, oh,
Something's about to happen to me.
Like I really did something wrong.
The women in my family don't really yell that much. I mean, my mom doesn't really yell. You think she yells a lot? No, she don't yell, right, Boo?
That's nice.
Yeah, she don't. She don't.
I don't know what that's like.
She doesn't. My dad though, he used to yell and be angry all the time. So yeah, definitely mad dad for both of us for different reasons.
Right.
Okay, one more. What are 5 things your ideal home would have? This is from Miss Mixie as well. For me, I tweeted this. I need a black stone in my backyard. And as soon as I get a house in the backyard, I'm getting a black stone. You know what that is? It's like the grill, the flat top grill.
Oh, okay.
The amount of videos I watch and recipes I see and people like meal prepping on that and like
Yeah.
everything, I'm just like, I want one of those so bad. That's number one. Like to me, I won't tell you that I'm making money, but there will be fucking signs. And I promise you, it's gonna be a black stone grill on my back patio. I'm gonna be having my friends come over, making them sleep over after we get lit. I'm like, you guys want pancakes? And I'm gonna go out there like I'm
Yes.
like I'm
please.
like I'm
crispy edges.
yeah, like I'm at the damn corner store and I'm gonna whip up some damn pancakes. I cannot wait. What else? A conversation pit. I want one of those like inside.
Yeah, I
like,
love that.
I want to just like be inside the floor while I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Any? You have any ideas? She said 5.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have 5 at the
I
top.
want a real actual like walk-in closet,
Yeah.
like for all my stuff all year round. I don't want to swap out spring and winter stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want a big backyard.
Yeah.
And a landscaper though, because I'm not cutting grass.
They gotta come with a landscaper.
Yeah, I'm not cutting grass. And a really big bathroom. Like I want a tub
With the
and
shower.
I want a tub and a shower
Shower.
separate. I want them to be 2 separate entities.
I want heated floors in my bathroom.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's what I want.
That would be perfect.
And I want light dimmers. Like I don't want just flick on the light
One
and
light.
that shit be bright. I
Yeah.
I
want
feel like old school houses had those all the time.
light dimmers. Yeah, they did.
like you
Yeah.
could like they had it right there, but
Well,
then,
I
about
love a
that.
light dimmer. Like I just want it on a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't want no full. Yeah.
yeah, I definitely just want a big backyard. I want a black stone. I want heated floors in my bathrooms at the very least.
I would like a little mini gym.
I would like that too.
Not a full fledged gym, but a little couple cardio machines and like a couple weight machines.
Yeah.
When I buy like my own house, I'm definitely gonna build a moat.
A moat.
A moat.
Okay.
Not you don't want niggas coming. You don't want nobody there.
Alligators.
You
and
sound
all.
like this nigga. As I said, you're gonna have alligators in there.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
like,
dead serious.
babe, Yas is coming over. Like, oh, let's get that. Let's get the alligators and put the bridge down. I'm like, we didn't have to have a moat.
We didn't have to do this.
I didn't know today was National Boyfriend's Day.
Aww.
Woo!
Yeah.
What'd you get him?
Nothing. I gave him a smile this morning,
Yep.
hug and a kiss. I made him food.
That's
You know,
her.
regular things. But I didn't know. But I'm like, I feel like it was just National Boyfriend Day like 3 months ago. What are these?
It's a national something every day.
I was like, I saw other people posting it, and I was like, typically I wouldn't succumb to the pressures of the internet, But I was like,
Pressures of the
I was like,
internet.
this is my boyfriend. Let me post him too, bitches.
I know that's right.
the
Period.
middle finger was crazy.
Huh?
I said the middle finger was crazy.
Like, you usually I'd be like, I don't fucking believe in these holidays, but I was like, it's National Boyfriend Day.
Oh, that's why you posted that picture?
Yeah.
Oh, why you didn't put that in there?
I thought it was obvious. It's National Boyfriend Day.
I didn't know until you
Just-
just said that. I didn't know that.
Just like you didn't know until you saw
Yeah.
it. Nobody else probably
I was
didn't
like,
know
National
either.
Boyfriend Day. I'm like,
I didn't see a lot of people. Maybe I wasn't really on social media that much today. Maybe that's why.
I saw a few people after I was like done my workouts. I was like laying down and I seen it and I was like, let me post my boyfriend. Because I didn't, the internet's so weird because it makes you feel like, it's like in my head, I'm like, what if he sees other people posting their boyfriends, National Boyfriend Day, and I don't post it?
You don't strike me as the type to care.
Nah.
Yeah.
He wouldn't care.
I was gonna say he
I
don't
was about to
strike me
say,
as the type to care.
I didn't see it all day either. Most of my timeline is just Warzone memes.
Like, he wouldn't care, but he would make a joke about it after he's seen it.
Yeah,
for
after,
sure.
if I seen it
If
like
he
the
seen
next
it
day,
later,
like,
like,
oh
well,
yeah,
yesterday
you
was
know.
National Boyfriend's Day, for sure.
And you ain't post me.
He would do it. He would make
Yeah, I
joke.
would definitely make a joke about
He would
it.
definitely make a joke like, well, since yesterday's National Boyfriend Day, I guess
I guess
Guess
I'm not
niggas
the
don't love me
boyfriend.
no
yeah, I
more.
guess niggas don't care
Yeah.
about me. So, see, I know what I know. I
Yeah.
know. I
But I
know.
wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you would have made a joke about it. Okay, so we'll use the rest of these questions next week, the ones that we didn't get to. But again, thanks, guys, for reaching out and giving us questions because we appreciate it.
That don't be good.
So on Twitter this week, I saw this thread that was like girl to girl, and there's people giving advice like as women to other women or girls to other girls. And it was at _ the lady Mo. She tweeted girl to girl. So everyone was quote tweeting it with advice and just, thoughts as women for other women to share. I thought it was a really good, like, positive tweet. Usually
Yeah.
we just see nut shit like on Twitter, and it was like good to go to that quote tweet. Of course, there was some weird shit in there too.
Always.
Some people quote tweeting it saying the most weird shit in the world, but it was a lot of like positivity. So I was like, let's bring that to the pod because we are the girls. So
The girls.
girl to girl. So the one I saw first that I wanted to talk about was, it says girl to girl, and the person says set boundaries. They will weed out the bad seeds. And I like that one a lot because I feel like when I was younger, I didn't know how to set boundaries because I was a people pleaser. So I feel like I would have experienced a lot less bullshit if I set more boundaries and was permanent and like stood on business, like they say.
Honestly. No, I feel that because standing on business,
It's hard.
sometimes I don't be wanting to. Like sometimes I'll be wavering a little bit. My foot not strong.
Yeah.
But no, I will say I think going to therapy as an adult helped me learn to set boundaries too, because literally every time you don't stick to your boundaries, you lose something.
Every single time.
You come out the loser, regardless of what it is. So it's better to just stick to it. And I would rather them not like me than me be upset with myself.
Sacrificing myself.
Yeah,
Like
I don't care no more.
every single time I was doing that, at the end of the day, they got what they wanted, and I'm the one who feels depleted
Right.
at the end. And so I definitely feel like when I saw that too, I said, she's
Talking
not
to me.
wrong. Like, you got to set boundaries because if you don't, people will keep doing what they want because she'll let me do whatever. And that's what they do.
That's exactly. And
fam-
when they keep doing it, once
Yeah.
they see they can get over on you once, they trying to get over. What is it? You give an inch, they take a mile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every time.
That's what family, friends, anybody, relationships, set boundaries. Even with jobs, set a fucking boundary. If you don't, you're going to feel that shit at the end. And guess what? Your job may not even keep you there.
Right.
Did you see any ones that you liked?
Yeah, actually, this is a one that they recently posted, and this is something that be pissing me off, so I had to bring it up. It said, girl, how you exude your femininity should not be contingent on how a man shows up. That waiting on a man to put me in my feminine era pisses me off so bad, because why is a man telling you how to be feminine? I don't get it. Why you can't just be feminine as a woman? I don't get it.
I think that I do understand that people have more masculine energy than feminine, but I do think that sometimes people I think what people are saying when they say that is that they feel like they're on the defense with men, so they can't be feminine.
Stop messing with them men.
That-
Is what it sounds like to me.
I think that some people feel like they're in a defense with the men they're dealing with, so they don't feel feminine because they're like competing with them, basically.
If a man is making me feel masculine, then I'm not. That's not my man. Like we just homies. Is how I feel about it.
That's
but
true.
like I don't show up differently from person to person. I show up the way I am, and if it's not working, it's not working.
Yeah, I think that people
That waiting on a man to put me in my feminine era. I hate when women say that.
I think that they're mostly just saying they want someone to like, and I don't want to come off as a bitch, but I think they're mostly saying they're waiting for someone to like take care of them.
Okay, then that's not the same
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. They're
They
using,
probably are not using it correctly.
they're
Using buzzwords.
Yeah, exactly. They're using feminine era to basically be like, I want someone to come pay my bills and do X, Y, and Z for me.
Right. Same thing with the put me in a soft life. Like why you can create your own soft life. If you have to depend on a man to do it, it's like I don't like that.
The man could be gone, the soft life will be gone.
Right.
with it.
And now your soft life's gone because the man took it away. Like, that sounds miserable.
Yeah, like damn, you're right. I would actually try to keep my own life as soft as possible.
Right. With or without a man.
Yeah, like-
I want soft life, feminine me all the time. That's just how I like to be.
You really are like a feminine person.
Thank you.
Like you exude femininity.
Thank you.
No, you do.
Thank you.
I said, yeah, like you really like. When I think about, I was thinking about it earlier today too. I like you really do exude like a certain level of femininity that is.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you. And I don't have a man, so
Yeah,
you can do
That's
it.
how it's exactly like. Hey,
It can be done.
she's been doing it since I've known her since middle school. Like you've always been like the girly girl, like the girl. She has been.
Stop.
No, but you like I was thinking about it earlier. I forgot why I was bringing it up in my head. I was thinking about it for some reason. Oh, it was when the girl was saying that she likes you. In my head, I was like, she gives me like
She thought I was about to be a femme.
No. You give me I like men.
Oh, thank you. 'Cause I don't. That's maybe I'm not talking enough about it, but I do like men. I don't have one, but I like them.
Like your energy's always been like the girl with
Like I want a man.
yeah, like the girl, the boyfriend. Like
I've never actually had somebody think that about me ever.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen. So that's why when I read it, I was like, what am I giving off?
on the other hand, people always think I'm gay.
I've never thought that about you.
Well, you know me. People always think,
Maybe, yeah.
people always think I'm gay, but I'm not.
To be clear,
I'm not gay, but people.
that's the man behind the camera,
yeah,
y'all.
people do think that. Like it's not rare for someone, even women, to hit on me when I'm outside, like at the bar or something. So, but I also know my energy is a little bit. It's a little masculine.
I think it's not masculine. I think it's mysterious.
That's better. That's a better way to explain it, I think.
So
Yeah.
they're just like, what is this lady up to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I know my energy is not like one way or the other. Like I feel like
I
people.
definitely don't think it gives off masculine though.
You have fluid energy.
That's what it is. Maybe not masculine. Maybe fluid is the word. Because people do be. I remember I was like, and then sometimes, and also I'm a weirdo, and also I hang out with a lot of gay people. So like I do think that adds to it.
I do too. My brother is gay, but like my sister is gay too. Actually, one of them. Not you didn't meet her,
Okay.
but
I was like, what? They all,
not neither one of them. She wasn't there.
well, they all had niggas
like,
and babies.
I think I had actually. That's a lie. I had one lady. I called her a lady, but she wasn't a lady. I had one person that was a female.
a studsman.
Yeah, I had one studsman hit on me one time, and it was actually really uncomfortable because even after I told her, like, oh no, like, and again, y'all know I have talked about this. I'm socially awkward, so I don't even know how to reject people well. Like,
Yeah, not the great.
I'm not really super good at it, but I made it clear to her that I wasn't into girls, but she hit on me so much that I had to stop. It was in a building that I was working at, and it was at the food court downstairs, so I had to stop going there. I had to stop eating there, and it was pizza. I love pizza. So I couldn't get pizza no more
Damn, she
at
ran
work.
you away from the
She
pi-
ran me away from pizza.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah, no, I've definitely been in situations where that person is like, and also I'm a very friendly person, so like me not even thinking that someone is like lesbian or bi, whatever, I'll be friendly with them. Oh, and next thing I know, they're saying things to me. I'm like, oh no, that's not what I meant. Like
yeah,
I'm just having
like,
fun here.
Yeah, that's sorry that I gave you the wrong impression.
Yeah, I know I'm funny. I would call people beautiful, cute. I tell them they're great all the time. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
don't really be thinking nothing of it because I'm not
Yeah.
right. Like I'm not gay, but like it's not a problem to me.
Yeah.
It's just like, once I tell you no, leave me alone.
Yeah, that's
don't push it.
Well, that shit's
like the pizza lady did.
That's even with niggas. If I tell you no, leave me alone.
Yeah.
So this person said, don't use your emotions to legitimize stupid decisions.
Ooh, child, talking to me.
I feel like
Girl to girl.
girl to girl.
Yeah.
I feel like we've all been there.
Honestly, I feel like I have the older I get, the less I do it.
Yeah.
Right? Progress, growth, whatever. But I know we just started using crashing out, but I've crashed out many a times. More times than I care to admit.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, this is so true. Like, there's so many times, like, you'll do something out of emotion and then you look back at it later and you're cringing at yourself. Like,
So embarrassed.
why did I do that? I do think that is good advice for girls younger than us. Like,
Yeah, stop sending these niggas paragraphs. They don't care.
send a nigga a paragraph. Don't, unless it's your goddamn dad. Don't send nobody a paragraph. Like,
I'm honestly, if it's my dad, I'm gonna call you.
yeah,
We're not even gonna do this.
Yeah,
Don't subtweet them niggas.
Don't.
Don't post the meme thinking they going.
They
no,
don't care.
They do not care.
It's everybody else who cares. Everybody else looking at the meme like, oh, her nigga going through what she was. Look, it's everybody else talking about it. He out doing whatever the fuck you don't want him to do. Don't crash out and do not use your emotions to just do something reckless about somebody who's telling you and showing you that they don't care. Because at the end of the day, you still end up losing.
And you be embarrassed later.
Yeah, you feel
don't embarrass yourself.
You feel embarrassed, and it's just like, oh man, why did I do this person? Especially when you realize this nigga does not give a fuck.
Child, that coming to that realization is both like liberating and disappointing.
Yeah.
Because like on one hand, you like, okay, he really don't care. Like, let me
Dodge
leave
the
this.
bullet.
Huh? Yeah, you dodge a bullet. But on the other hand, especially if you was involved, you'd be like, well, damn.
This nigga don't care about me.
Right. Like, you'd be like, well, shit.
I'm subtweeting. I'm posting memes. I'm
and you don't even care.
I'm pretending I'm dinner
You
with
not
other
arguing
niggas.
with me or nothing.
You're not asking me where I'm at. So yeah,
You order an extra plate.
yeah. Then you put half your salmon on the other plate against it, and you take a picture like when you can't see the thing.
Right.
You just see 2 plates and like 2 glasses of wine.
It's just, nah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That is,
Do not use your emotions because then, like, and even outside of that, like you said, crashing out. Like, don't use your emotions to go light a nigga shit on fire or fuck his car up or do that shit.
My best friend be crashing out bad.
Shout out to my girl.
Yeah.
don't hit nobody.
Yeah, don't do it because at the end of the day, you're in the wrong. Like, just because someone hurts your feelings doesn't mean you have the right to hurt them, even though I know you fucking want to. Because
Honestly.
we all been there. What's another one that you saw you liked?
Oh, it's my turn. My bad.
It's okay.
Oh, I did have one. Listening to your own individual body and learning what it's telling you is the cheat code to life. So, like, I think, especially, I'm not a man, so I can't speak for y'all, but I know with women and their hormones and their cycles and all this other stuff, like, and I watch girls like transform their body just by literally listening, like, some girl, she not lactose intolerant or anything like that, but she realized eating dairy like makes her bloated and makes her digestive system go all wonky. So she stopped eating dairy, and then her stomach is flat. Like it's to be something as simple as that.
Yeah.
Like we go through life eating whatever, drinking whatever, doing whatever, not paying attention to what the
Makes it
impact
feel
is,
when
and then
it's
be
felt.
like, oh, my stomach hurt, oh, my back hurt, oh, my heart broke. Because you messing with it. Even down to like intimacy, like when you not, your body will tell you when you not fucking with that man no more.
Yeah, like-
your body. I don't know a single girl that. Well, I mean, not say that because I know it's women that do that, but personally, on a personal level, I don't know a single girl that has been able to have good sexual experience with a man that they don't like have some kind of emotional connection with.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because it just, for us, I think it's mental and it's emotional and it's physical. Whereas like, I think for a lot of men, it might just be physical.
So they say shit like, if your girl cheats on you, that means it's more than when a man cheats because we could just have sex for sex. Girls, they have to build a bond. Everybody should just stop fucking cheating.
Yeah, everybody should stop cheating. But in general, I'm just saying, like,
It is
stop.
true, though.
Don't stop forcing yourself to, even like people that you hang around with. I was talking about this last week. If you feel off about it, like you didn't have fun, you come home and you feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have said this, and I wish I didn't do this, and oh, I don't want to. Stop fucking hanging out with them. Just
Yeah.
listen to the reactions that your body has to everything
That's true.
and adjust.
I definitely have noticed more like working on myself, like as far as what I am intaking, I can feel a difference than like, and even with dairy with me, like I like that. I'm not lactose intolerant, but I definitely feel a difference when I'm eating a lot of dairy.
Yeah, you can feel it.
I'm like, but I've seen that too. Like they're like, oh, body recomps and stuff. And I'm like, I know if I just cut certain things out, I will be the baddest bitch in the world. But then
Period.
but like I don't be
Period.
listening to my body. I'm just still doing it. So,
Right.
but yeah, I do think that's important. That's your body. And then also little stuff like if something doesn't feel right, it is like, or at that age, like go to the fucking doctor. Would you self-diagnosing yourself not going to do anything for
Yeah,
you?
get off WebMD.
Yeah, might as well just go to the doctor. And I'm talking to me, talking to myself. Go to the doctor. And that's for men too, because men don't like to go to the doctor.
Yeah, actually, I was looking at the analytics. The people that watch the pod is 78% men, 28% women. So y'all have a big y'all educating men at right now.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
so
go to the doctors, man.
yeah, man, go to the doctor.
Get you a primary care physician.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies, step it up. What's going on?
Honestly, yeah.
28%
Why y'all
is
wanna?
crazy.
Why y'all want to hear what we talking about?
Yeah, what's up, girls? That's probably just niggas being nosy about what we talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Just give me my mind.
Honestly.
Okay, another one I saw was, oh no, that's not the one I was gonna say. Life isn't about finding yourself; it's about creating yourself over and over again. I like that one.
I like that one too.
Say it again.
Life isn't about finding yourself; it's about creating yourself over and over again.
Okay,
I like that
I
one.
like that one.
That one was good to me because I do think that we as people change, and sometimes we get stuck on being like, oh, this is who I'm supposed to be. Like, this is my idea of myself. But like, it's okay that that's changing. And like they said, it's about like whoever you are in the moment. It's okay
Rebrand
to
yourself.
yeah, just
Right.
be true to yourself and work on that version of yourself that you're on. Because in 5 years, you might not even be the same person.
Right.
So I thought that was good because it's like all the time. It's like I need to find myself so that I can meet the right partner. I need to find myself so I can find the right career. But like sometimes you just have to go with whatever you're doing at the moment and be happy with who you are in the moment, and then keep adding on, building on, creating more of
And
yourself.
whoever in your life, if they can't accept the new person that you
They're not
turning
supposed to
into,
be
then you're
there.
not supposed to be there no more.
Facts.
Yeah, they're just not supposed to be there, and that's that. So let's see. Did you have any other ones you wanted to say? Yes.
Not from the thread. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I think I had one more from the thread I wanted to say. Okay, this is the last one I say, then we can talk about our own. This one says, don't wait on others to travel. Go solo. Learn to be alone and love it, but also meet new people and explore.
Bro, I'm so scared to solo travel. Terrified.
I am not terrified of that. I like going places by myself because I am the type of person who likes to meet new people and just hear them, talk to them about what they're going through. I do think it's important. Maybe not, and that's the thing. Like sometimes you think solo travel, you think, oh, I don't want to go to Japan by myself. Maybe you just want to go to DC alone for a weekend.
Yeah, I think domestically, I could probably do
Yeah.
it. Out the country, absolutely not.
Yeah, out the country, like I would just be afraid because there's language barriers and shit like that. But like I like going to different places by myself. Even when I lived in the city, like I would just be like, all right, I'm gonna go here alone. And every single time I had a wonderful time.
Yeah, but I think we might need to watch a little bit because you be doing some wild shit. I don't know. I think we might need to
Not anymore.
share your location.
He has my location.
Because I don't know about you.
I feel like but I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about like literally meeting up with strangers.
Okay.
Like I'm saying like just like if there's like, oh, I want to try this restaurant out, and every single time I ask a friend to go, they can't go.
Oh, yeah,
Just go
yeah.
by yourself. Like it's okay to go sit at the bar or sit at the restaurant you want to try out alone.
Yeah, that I'll be cool with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying meet up with strangers. Don't be like me. I'm still here by the grace of God.
Literally.
I was thinking about that too. I really realized, and this is dark, but I realized that there was a point in my life where I literally did not care what happened to me.
That is a little dark.
Yeah, I was depressed and suicidal, but like,
But look at you now.
yeah, like I would do things because it was just like I genuinely don't
Like,
care.
whatever.
Like I don't
Damn.
care.
I'm
What's
so sorry that you felt that way.
yeah. Why are you laughing? Because that's how I do everything. But like, yeah, like I when I think back on it, because it's like people are like, why would you do that? And it's just like I genuinely did not care what was gonna happen to me. And then when I got in the moment and when like something bad was gonna happen, it'd be like my body would take over more than my brain. Like my brain would be like, who cares? My body would be like, what is a fight or flight?
Yeah.
But yeah, since
I'm glad you overcame it.
yeah, I even now, like we were talking earlier about being manic, and even now, like now my manicness comes out in like me wanting to like shop for shit I don't need. That's not as bad.
That's I pick that over that other shit you was doing for sure.
My manic comes out and
Run
like,
it up.
Yeah. Little credit card debt sometimes. Like,
Honestly, you can pay that off. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I already got student loans.
He should be here.
So it definitely has changed. But since I started Thread, we decided to talk about our own kind of advice that we would give girls or people. I was more so thinking like human to human advice type of thing.
Yeah, mine could. Some of them are girl to girl, and some of them are human to human.
As I was writing them down, I realized like most of mine are like just for people. So wait, do you want to start up for us? If any, yeah.
Sure, I'll go first. One of the things I put was and this is human to human, that you should start figuring out things that bring you joy and do them. Because I think, you know, we was talking about, like, we work every day, we do all this stuff that we don't want to do, and then we be wondering why life is so miserable, but you have to create your own joy. Mm-hmm. So like finding stuff that you like to do, whether that is trying a new hobby or revisiting old hobbies. Like my cousin Malika, she started playing the violin again. She's vlogging. She's doing all these creative things to like bring some joy back into her life. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to Malika.
Right. So I think that everybody and I saw a post about this the other day that like, as an adult, you have to create your own joy. You got to figure it out. Otherwise, you're just going to be waiting for the weekend every week. And who wants to do that?
And I feel like we've all been there before. We've all been waiting for the weekend at one point or another in our life.
Right.
Well, I know I have. Like my last job, it was waiting for the weekend, but then like Saturday night came and I was back to feeling anxious because it was like,
right. Because oh my God, tomorrow's Sunday and then we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main thing I wanted to focus on was not letting shame hold you back.
That's a good one.
Not letting your past hold you back, because even like the whole point of this podcast is us talking about mistakes we made, lessons we learned. And so me sharing my stories about fucking meeting up with strangers and doing that shit. It's just like at one point I did feel ashamed about the things I used to do or used to say or get too drunk or whatever it is. But it did hold me back in a sense because I was afraid of like people judging me for my past. And also I was judging myself so harshly for it. Like me just constantly being like, oh, you're this kind of person because you did this, or
right.
Like you're not a good enough person for this kind of person because this is what you used to do. So I think that sometimes we let shame like drive us to do stuff, and then shame is also isolating. Like when you're ashamed of yourself, you don't hang out with your friends. I'm talking to myself. You don't hang out with your friends. You don't do the things that you like to do because you feel like you don't deserve it.
Right.
You feel like you don't deserve to be around people you love. You feel like you don't deserve to do the things you like because you're so ashamed of yourself.
But you do deserve it.
Yeah. I think that's human and human. Like, don't let shame. We all got to make mistakes. We've all been young. We've all been dumb.
I'll still be young and dumb.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm 30 and still be doing young dumb shit. So
like, don't let shame hold you back from, life. Cause it definitely held me back for a while. Like just not hanging out with friends and feeling embarrassed about like something I did 5 years ago, because now I'm different and I look back on the person I was 5 years ago and I'm like, oh my God, ew, I can't believe I did that. Like that is so embarrassing. And then I'm like, I don't want to hang out with that person ever again. Mind you, I fuck with them, but it's like, I don't want to, if I see you, it's going to remind me of this shameful thing I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't let shame hold you back. That's one of my main pieces of
Facebook really the king of shame, because when they be showing memories of because I have my same Facebook from when I was in high school. Yeah. And I'll be like looking at the shit I posted in 2010. Facebook and Snapchat will really humble you. Yeah, like they really humble you and let you know that you was a retard. Yeah. I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but
we're really allowed to say don't be good podcast.
Okay, yeah. They really humble you and remind you that you used to be a dumbass. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Oh, this one is definitely girl to girl. Mm-hmm. And this is something that I had to learn. Every girl should know how to do a few basic hairstyles and put together a basic makeup look. Even if that's just mascara and lip gloss. If you got to go somewhere in a pinch, you should not have to be begging, crying, and getting somebody to do your hair and do your makeup for you. You need to know how to do a couple of hairstyles.
Nothing crazy.
You ain't got to do nothing crazy, but learn how to do a couple of hairstyles. Even if that's a slick back bun, that's fine. Just slick it right. Lay it down, scarf, all that. But every girl needs to know how to do that. Like if you don't have an older sister or something, get on YouTube because that's how I
YouTube
learned.
is there.
YouTube University, and learn how to do it. Because as a young woman, old woman, grown woman, whatever, you need to have that skill.
Yeah, you definitely need to. I definitely have like my one. When I think of makeup, I have my one like. That's what I do.
For real, I have one makeup look,
Yeah, like,
but it be working.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like I might switch up the gloss tint. I might, but I know the makeup look I do when I do wear makeup when I need to. What was I gonna say? Oh, my other one was to be more selfish.
Word.
I feel like sometimes as women, this is definitely woman to woman, girl to girl, that we feel this responsibility to be there for everybody and we always put ourselves last. I think that my advice, girl to girl, is to be more selfish. Like, if you don't want to do something, don't do it. If you can't do something, don't overextend yourself. Like,
and you don't have to explain yourself either. No is a full answer.
It's a full sentence. No,
yeah.
Period. I think that's definitely important. Like, to be more selfish and, like, put yourself first and not think about, again, back to people pleasing, like, oh, if I don't do this person's going to be mad at me. Because, again, all you're doing is abandoning yourself. You're abandoning what you need for other people, and that's you're never going to feel good at the end of the day.
Honestly.
So only do what you can for people and do what you want for people, never more than that. Don't do it because you feel like you should or that it's going to make you look a certain way if you don't. Did you have any other advice you wanted to give to the girls, the guys?
Yes, actually, this might be my last one. Okay, actually, no, I have two more.
Okay, yeah.
One is to that I was just talking about this with somebody. Self-awareness is really not enough. Like, if you know you have issues, you know you have trauma, you know you have stuff to deal with, go the fuck to therapy and stop thinking that everybody is just supposed to take you as you are when you're fucked up. If something is wrong with you, go fix it. Like, to be self-aware is great, but to be self-aware and that's just how I am is not cute.
Yeah,
that's not cute. And that's human. That's all y'all.
Yeah, because a lot of times, like, you think because you're self-aware, like, oh, well, at least I know there's something wrong with me, but, like, don't you want to try to fix it or figure out how you can move past that? Because everybody does have trauma.
Right.
And, things they need to work on for themselves. I know for sure I do. When I started going to therapy and working on that, going back to, like, me being depressed and realizing I was doing all that shit because I felt shame and all that, it was just like, wow, I knew that something was wrong, but I would have never, like, actually, like,
put it together that way. Yeah.
I would never take the steps to try to be different if I didn't talk to someone else about it.
Right. And it's like, it's no shame in talking to somebody about it. Like, that's why I don't understand I think our generation is a little less, like, therapy is not taboo. Like, therapy is not a dirty word. But, like, honestly, it doesn't, I don't feel like you have to have dealt with, like, trauma or some tragic experience to go to therapy, because it's not just about you. It's also about how you deal with the people in your life who are not going to therapy.
Yeah.
Especially, like, if you're talking about, like, parents.
Yeah.
He's talking about parents and adults, like, people that are older than me. Those are people that are still in your life that you have to figure out how to deal with. And the best way that I have learned to do that is in therapy. But it's also, like, when you avoiding your issues and stuff like that, if you don't want to deal with it, why do you think somebody else wants to deal with it? And this is talking about being in relationships and friendships.
Yeah.
Why do you think other people want to deal with the shit that you don't even want to deal with? Like, that sound crazy.
Yeah. You want to avoid it, and it's just like you're avoiding it,
but it's still making you a shitty person.
Yeah, you do. It's just like all that, like you said, nothing has to, you don't have to go through anything. Like, you don't have to go through anything super crazy or traumatic just to, like, talk to someone about, like, what you're going through and how you feel, because sometimes we invalidate ourselves by being like, well, it's not a big deal, it's not that, but it all adds up. Like, little shit, like, even like your first breakup with someone, like, and realizing that people can do that to you. Like,
yeah,
honestly.
I know, for real. Like, wow, so people really be doing that.
Yeah, like, you realize, like, there's something there, like, your first breakup with someone, or, like, your arguments with your parents and them not understanding you. Like, those little things that don't seem like they matter, they do, because it is traumatizing when you get your heart broken.
Right, and it's all part of how you interact with the rest of the world.
Yeah, because it just adds to it, and you don't trust. And then, like me and my dad's relationship is very strange, and I do see it comes out sometimes, because I'm just like, I'm like I don't know how to explain it, but I feel it sometimes where I have to like remind myself like you are disappointed by someone who did certain things to you, but you can't take that on other people. Like they don't know. And also when I was younger, it wasn't like I was like openly talking about my home life.
Right. But I also think and the other thing that's different is like I know that people's friends mean well, but your friends always have a little bit of bias. It doesn't really matter. I don't even think they can help it.
Yeah.
It's not even intentional, but if I'm telling my friend might tell me about myself, but maybe not in the way I need to hear it. Like my therapist, she be reading me.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I leave there and be like, this bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but I be needing to hear it.
You do need to hear it. Like, well, do you think that might be because of this? It's like,
right, like,
well, maybe it is, but I actually wasn't even trying to think about that. Let's talk about this person
yeah, like
me over right now.
I need somebody. Sometimes you need somebody to hold you accountable. That's not your friend.
Yeah, you don't have to announce everything. Is the last thing I wanted to say. Like, you don't have to announce every little thing, even if it's a thought, if it's something you're actually doing. You don't have to announce it because.
For real, social media made people feel like they do.
You have to announce everything that you're doing, and you don't really have to do that. Even today, I felt compelled to do the boyfriend post because I was just like, well, I don't want
people to think.
I didn't want him to think or people to think. And then after I did it, I was like, obviously I don't mind. I post them all the time. But it was just like, I'm worried about what people think. Like, that's weird.
Yeah. I think that's just the generational thing. Like, with the social media, it really... Oh, I think it really messed people. It made people think, one, that their opinion is fact.
Yeah.
It made everybody think that anything that they post is factual. Just because you made it up and just because you believe it doesn't make it true.
Yeah.
It's still bullshit.
It is BS. Like, National Boyfriend Day, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. When I had a boyfriend, I'm all about the, I'm a simp for real. So like, I'm really all about it. But even just like just like when people get into these battles online about their opinion, it is strictly your opinion.
Yeah.
It's not factual. It's not based in any like actual facts information. This is just something that you came up with and you posted it on the internet, and now y'all going back and forth like.
That's why I don't understand people like, I see shit online I don't agree with all the time. I don't think I'm gonna reply to you because I don't agree.
Right. And it's like, you can, even if somebody disagrees, like, it'd be like, you posted your opinion, and everyone's not gonna agree with it. Somebody posted something the other day, and it was like, here's proof that people will argue about anything. This is a cup of water. And then somebody in the comments was like, it's a glass. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like, people will literally argue over anything. So if you post something online, you can't get mad that someone disagrees with you, especially if it's not factual.
Yeah.
This is just something that you decided you wanted to share. But because you shared it on a public forum, you now have to be prepared for whatever response comes in.
Even with this podcast, like, we put out clips and people could easily disagree with us or not find it funny or not, whatever it is.
But you can't beat me, so.
That part. But yeah, I think that when I'm saying, like, you don't have to announce everything, is because, like, people don't always have good intentions, especially on the internet.
They sure don't.
Especially on the internet. There's always, like,
plotting on your downfall.
You say, I'm about to go back to college. This bitch say she going back to college. Like, everything you say is someone, like, they're online who, like, secretly is hating on you for something.
That secret animosity
that we was talking about earlier. Yeah, like, there's someone there who is just, like, judging you for nothing. Like, you think you're just sharing some cool news to, like, your TL, but it's literally more than likely someone there who's just, like, forwarding it to somebody else to be like, this bitch talking about something. Look at her and her nigga. She did it. It's somebody
bitter.
It's people. Everyone. A lot of people are bitter. What I realize a lot of people are bitter and, like, don't want to see people be happier than them.
Yeah, and that is disheartening. That if it's sad because you, especially when you are somebody that claps for other people.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be excited for other people. That's exciting. Like, it almost is like inspiring to me to see other people doing things that, bring them joy or something that they've been planning on doing. But for somebody to turn something, especially when it's a positive thing, like you just said, like, I'm going back to school or I'm doing this. When somebody turns something that is like genuinely just a positive thing into something so negative, like, you are a miserable bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you like that?
I definitely do believe in that. Like, people can, like, put their energy towards you without you even knowing.
Yeah.
So
I
like
agree.
someone could be watching you say all this good stuff and like just saying this terrible stuff and it just directing all this bad energy at you, and we know that matters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think you have to announce everything. Like sometimes it just do what you have to do. Like of course you want to share your accomplishments, but like sometimes just share it with like your group chat.
Yeah.
You don't have to post it on Twitter. If you want to, of course, do what you gotta do. But like, you don't have to announce every little thing. Especially if you're doing it for validation. You want someone to like congratulate you online or whatever it is. Like, definitely don't do that. If you just feel like sharing it because that's what you want to do that. But like, you don't have to announce everything for validation for yourself, because it's just like most people, first off, don't care, and secondly, like, there's also those one or two people in the background just lurking on your page because whatever happened between you and her or you and him years ago,
Right.
they're still mad about it because they're not going to therapy.
Honestly.
And they're fucking checking your page out to see what you're doing just to put weird energy to you. That's why you gotta block these niggas. Anyway.
I gotta get better at that.
Yeah,
I really need to start using my block button.
Yeah, you just gotta block them. Get out of here, bud. I just know that people do that because you won't talk to somebody for months, but they'll know everything you said online.
Right. That's mad weird. Like, why are you watching you like this?
You don't like the post, you don't repost them, but you know everything.
But you know everything that's going on, and you talking to your little friends about it. Like,
but you don't. You're weird. You're just stalking me. I don't like it. I remember I was
you a fan.
Literally,
you're a fan.
Figure ass nigga. But yeah, I literally I don't like that. Like I hate when you like don't talk to someone anymore, but then they know everything that you're doing. It like to me, it's just like, why are you still so keeping up
my business? So what about me? Like, why am I still the topic of conversation?
Yeah, like you're keeping up the Kardashians.
Yeah, and honestly, I
thought she was about to say the Kardashians.
Kardashians.
Honestly, I'm not even that interesting. So for you to be like that,
just so they could just look at shit and nitpick it and come up with their own ideas about what's going on, so they can feel better about themselves because they're not in your life anymore. That's what it is.
All right,
that's what it is. That's what people do. They're looking at you so they could be like, "Oh, she just did it," because she used to say that all the time. It's like people
it
do
just makes them feel. But
better.
if you have to speak negatively about somebody to make yourself feel better, that's that.
Again,
that's that need to go to therapy.
Go back to therapy, and I can't help you with that.
You need a professional.
Anyway, yeah, we just wanted to get. You have any other advice? Yeah, we just wanted to give a little advice and talk about things we've been learning because life's been lifing.
Oh my God, is it?
And like you said, both like I haven't been to therapy now in a minute, especially because I don't have insurance.
Oh yeah,
but I definitely need to make sure I go back because I need to.
For real, girl, I went last week and dumped on that lady because I hadn't gone in a couple weeks, and I went in there and just dumped on that lady. And I walked out. She did have to tell me about myself, but I walked out feeling so much better. Honestly, I was like, this is what I needed.
Sometimes you just need that feeling. Because Twitter advice is not going to get it. It's not going to get you through, buddy. Our advice is not going to get you through.
It's not, because we don't know what the hell we talking about.
We winging it. We're literally just talking about our own experiences and the shit we've been through and what we feel about it. So I do advise everybody to go to therapy. Talk to somebody. There's free counseling. You can.
Please do not hold us responsible for anything that
you
decide to do that we said.
Yeah, if you listen to my advice and you block him and I don't know, he comes in, does something crazy to you. It wasn't me. Some people can't handle the blocking. Some people can't handle the blocking. But what do we have next here? Okay, so who's going to hell for you this week?
Okay, for me.
Or heaven. Hell or heaven.
For me, going to heaven is my aunt. I told her I was going to shout her out because today she hit 200 days free of cigarettes. She don't smoke cigarettes. So clap it up for my auntie. Go, girl.
Yes,
yeah, I'm very proud of you. Very excited for you with this new health journey that you're on. So keep going, girl. We're going to post your picture right here somewhere.
Auntie. No, that is a huge accomplishment.
It really is. Honestly, not to put all her business out there, but she even been smoking for a long time. Yeah. And I know it's a hard habit to break, but it's inspiring because, like, I think it's the same, like, cigarettes are addictive. I know, like, people have, I don't know if it's a food addicts, but you know what I mean? Like, that level of, like, you eat too much. Like, it's showing that she is, like, I don't know. I think she might be, I don't know.
Say her age?
I don't I'm not gonna hold you.
Her age.
I don't know how old she is, but she's a grown woman. Yeah. She's older than me, but like she has been. I would say she's been smoking for a lot of her life. So to to know that like you can still change those habits like later in life. I
It is
respect that.
inspiring.
Yeah, I respect that. So you go, girl.
My mom used to smoke cigarettes, but she used to try to hide it from us, like the kids.
I think I remember you saying this.
And
before.
like
Yeah.
put them in her glove department and stuff, and then like we'll get in the car and be like, "Whose is this?" Oh, someone from work left them in there.
You know.
But then like she would get, like we'll be at like one of our like fake cousins' house or something, and then she'd be outside smoking a cigarette with everybody. I'm like, "You smoke cigarettes?" No, I don't. Like what?
What's that?
Yes, you fucking do. I see you smoking cigarettes.
And
But
them
not-
was the same ones that was in the glove compartment. That you said was Rosie's.
Yeah, just that's Rosie. But yeah, she doesn't smoke anymore, so I'll be like, well, she smokes weed.
It was the.
'Cause sometimes, not even like a lot, but like she'll
That's
smoke
reasonable.
Weed.
That's
she'll do a weed, like a weed drink or something. But like she stopped smoking too, so I know it's possible. I know it definitely is hard because the way these people are addicted to their vapes,
Child.
the vapes.
In another couple years, we're gonna start seeing the documentaries for them and the wisdom lawsuit things that be on
Yeah.
TV.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be like the niggas that be holding their
Yep.
foot like,
Yeah. Another couple of years, we gonna see.
It's a hard habit to kick. So yeah, shout out to Auntie. For me, someone's going to hell for me this week. This IG is a TikTok page called
Instagram.
It's called Kate Will Try Anything. And she literally will be like making food, but
Oh,
all she's doing
I was about to ask what you meant by try anything.
that's like she'll try any recipe, but she's
Okay.
all she does is like waste fucking food, bro.
She'll make something and then people in the comments will be like, "Hey, make this next," and it'll just be like the most absurd shit.
She put 2
Why?
chicken drumsticks on the top of her toaster, her regular toaster that she put down for bread. Turned it around a couple times, and it was like, "You're wasting food." Like
and
you
ate it?
no, you don't ever. None of the shit she makes, she doesn't eat it. She
Oh,
I
wait,
just-
so what the?
I
First
have
of all,
to pull-
groceries are mad expensive.
That's what makes me mad about it. That's what makes me mad about it, bitch. You're wasting all this fucking food to be funny on the internet, and it's
It's not
making
even
me
funny.
It's disgusting. I gotta find it so you can see it.
Ugh.
What I thought
She
about
has-
afterwards was she probably getting like the shit that's about to go bad. Like she probably going to like grocery stores and like
Oh.
when they throwing the shit out, she probably get it and then do that weird
But
shit.
people
still
who are
costs
poor
money,
do it
though.
too. People who are poor go get manager special stuff too. It's still wasting. It's still edible.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, she.
I was talking about the just paying for like you going and buying a fresh pack of chicken to do that is kind of crazy. But if it's like it was about to go bad
I think
tomorrow,
with the way the economy is, it's crazy
to do it.
to cook anything and not eat it.
She has 4.2 million people on TikTok following her, and she has 254K followers on IG. This is the type of shit she be doing.
Wow.
Like, and you just like you
Ew.
you know she's not eating this.
Ew.
She's putting hot dogs inside of like cornbread batter.
I'm gonna put the video up so that everybody can see it.
I'm gonna send it to you. And then ketchup on top of it. And
Why
then
her ketchup
mustard.
so black?
She's not fucking eating this.
That ketchup is expired. That look nasty. That's giving white people shit.
Says game day snack. You don't ever see her eat any of this stuff. Yeah, she's not eating
I'm
it.
talking to the mic, bro.
She's not eating it. She's just wasting it for content. And it actually just makes me mad.
Her having that many followers for doing that is insane.
Because people just tell her, like, oh, do this. Like, put these here. Do that. Like, here, look. This is the one you're going to put up, boo. She putting...
That's not
I'm gonna put
wasting
both
a
of them up. Send
drumstick.
that one to me too.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was saying I'm gonna put both of them up. Send that one to me too.
Yeah, not wasting a drumstick.
And then she's next to a whole oven, a whole air fryer. She could cook
The
this
mic,
chicken. She could
The
cook
way
this
that,
chicken.
but now you gotta disinfect that whole, because I know she ain't clean that chicken.
Yeah.
But now you gotta disinfect that toaster. You gotta throw that toaster away.
You going to put raw chicken salmonella?
That don't even.
Just wasting shit.
Ew.
So yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. She is going to hell for me because I just find it disgust. Like I understand like doing things for content. Like we have this podcast.
I do love
for,
that song,
for
though.
content, but it's just like this is ridiculous that you're wasting on this food. People are like hungry.
I'm
People-
hungry.
yeah.
Sorry.
People literally like don't have food. They're
for real,
like, and
yeah.
you're just like, let me put some chicken on. It's not funny.
People in it, but you know what? It's not even her that is irritating me. The only reason she is doing it is because she's getting the interaction.
Yeah.
It's the people interacting with her that's pissing me off.
We saw what's the other page that was like this, but it was even nastier.
The one we was talking about with mom.
Yes.
I can't remember the name of it.
Oh God, this page was similar, but it was even nastier. Like she would like everything. It was just disgusting. Like put a million sauces.
She'll put like McDouble fries and grease. Put ketchup on it, all on the
Grease.
stove.
Yeah, like
on
put
the stove.
like put it on the stove with and like put some hot grease on, then put a McDouble in it with some extra fries, and put all this random shit in it, and it would be nasty. And then in the background be flies and like pizza on the back.
At the end of the video, she'd be like, "Bussin'."
Oh yeah, bussin'.
Ew, my stomach hurt.
I just want people to like. To me, it's just like, why are you online wasting fucking food? Like I just.
Yeah, honestly,
It's just like people.
because I don't be playing about my meals. So
Yeah,
like,
people are hungry. Like it's
Don't do
just,
that.
it's not even funny. People are hungry, and you're like you said, it's not even her. Because if no one was watching this shit,
She would
She would
stop,
stop.
yeah.
But like
It's
people,
entertaining the people.
people find it like entertaining. Like there's so many other things that I'd rather watch somebody clean a goddamn rug.
honestly, I could watch.
Those
I
junk be
will
relaxing.
watch somebody pop pimples for an hour.
That's nasty.
You don't like pimple popping? I love a good pimple pop. Don't let it be a cyst. Ugh.
Oh my god, Yasmin! The way my stomach just flipped. My sister likes those too.
I
I'd be
love
like,
a good cyst. Ugh.
I
That word. Just stop with that
yes,
word.
sis. I love a good
Yeah.
sis. Ugh.
It's sisty.
I love a cyst.
Yeah, I don't love a sis, but the ingrown hair videos sometimes get me.
I love it. I love the ingrown hairs too.
Ingrown hairs get me, but when they be dumb long, I be like, how is that in there?
They're
And then
so
it's-
satisfying.
And then it scares me.
The ones
I
where
start
like
thinking,
it
do
literally
I-
just like where they're popping those pimples and it like just keeps coming out and keeps coming out. I'm like, bro, how you? Is all of that in there?
But doesn't that scare you when you get a pimple or ingrown hair?
I pop my pimples and I pull my ingrown hairs out.
I get scared because I'm like, what if it's like that?
I don't know. It just as satisfying to me to pop and peel my own as it is to watch other people do it.
I don't like to watch. I don't know. Sometimes I could watch it, but I don't mind popping my own, popping his. That's
I be wanting to pop other people's.
When I pop-
not. Yeah, it got to be somebody that I'm close with.
For, like cleaning out his pimples or his pores and stuff. I like doing that, but he doesn't really get that many pimples. But like, I don't like the ingrown hair ones because when I'm taking it out and I see how long the hair is,
Yeah, sometimes they be
and
like long.
I'm like,
long.
how was that in there? Like, how I'll be in my head like, how long was that there before they even noticed that it was ingrown hair? And I'm
Right.
like, is that currently happening to me? I don't know.
I
Anxiety.
I be on top of it.
I don't be knowing it's ingrown hair until like a bump shows up or something. I'm like,
Yeah, but I feel like ain't that the only way?
That's
Is there
not-
another way to know?
I think that's the only
But like
way.
as soon as the bump is there, I'm in it. Like I'm getting it out right now.
Okay, yeah.
Like I'm right now. I need to. I'll have like I can't.
We're supposed to do a spa day today, right? Or
Yeah,
we do it
were supposed
tomorrow?
to, yeah, we can do it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, anyway. She's going to hell for me. Kate will try anything. I'm so sorry to even say your name on here because you're going to hell. But my jam of the week is Jodeci by G&B Stacks. It's a banger.
Yeah, we listened to a clip of it before. I like it.
I like to see the progression. I like to see the beats. I really fucked with it. I heard my brother playing the other day. I was like, that's our cousin? Because it's my cousin. And he was like, yeah. I'm like, shit, that's a bop right there. I like that one. Your jam of the week?
My jam of the week is Full Moon by Brandy.
That's my mom's song.
I love I love Brandy. Yeah, Brandy got the vocals.
She does.
And I was hanging out with my brother this weekend, and every time I hang out with my brother, I'm always reminded about Brandy because the way my brother likes to stack his vocals on his tracks. So I've been listening to Brandy.
Your brother was singing.
Yeah, he really be singing.
I was
for real.
like, so you could sing though too.
Okay, but when you be saying that in my head, I'm always
Compare
thinking
yourself
about
to
my
him,
brother.
yeah.
So I wouldn't really like be like my brother. I would call him a singer. I just don't be off key.
Wait till we go to karaoke and she starts singing. You're gonna say, I guess I'm not singing today. I'm not doing a song.
Yeah.
She's singing.
I
Like,
go last.
she be singing. I'll be like, this bitch. Like I remember she was singing. I'm like, this bitch could sing. For Kiki can sing. Everybody can sing.
Yeah,
I don't got it.
You the rapper.
I don't feel that way
Barely.
about myself. Like I don't be like, oh, I'm a singer. But I do like karaoke. I like karaoke because it's fun.
It is fun.
Like I just be liking the energy. Like I'm very in normal circumstances, I'm actually very quiet and reserved.
But karaoke
But
comes out.
I am low key a performer because I used to dance.
Yeah.
So like I like being on stage because it's
Yeah.
it's fun for me. I
That's
like to
why
get the crowd
it's been
going.
an easy transition for you doing podcasting.
I feel like I don't know. I think I feed off of an audience, so it's actually a little bit different because it's just
There's
us
no
in
one
here.
here,
It's
yeah.
just us in here.
Yeah.
So, but I try to think of it
But
as that.
think of you got to think about the audience and that you're performing for because it is an audience. It's just
That's
not in
fair.
front of you.
That's fair. I really just be thinking of it like I just came here to talk to T. I meant to Key, and somebody's filming us.
I think that's the best way to think of it. So it's like,
Honestly, because
So-
I'll be anxious. Like
Yeah.
I'll be more anxious about this than going to do karaoke.
yeah, because like that the karaoke you're performing here, you're just being yourself.
Yeah, for karaoke, I'm
In
up
an
there for
intimate
what, like
setting.
I'm up there for like 4 minutes, and the crowd, like that's the thing about karaoke. People be so anxious. The crowd don't even really be listening
They
to
be
you.
singing
They
along.
be singing. They be
Yeah.
singing, especially if you. When people say they be nervous. Like when I go with people that don't want to do it, I just tell them that you just have to pick a well-known song. Like you pick a song that people scream at the top of their lungs. Nobody's hearing anything that you're saying.
I'm gonna choose buy you a drink next time.
Yeah,
I'ma
buy
buy
you
you a
a drink. One
drink.
another good one to do is When I See You by Fantasia.
Yeah, right.
Nobody is hearing a word that you say because they are hollering.
Yeah,
You're hollering. So yeah.
my favorite karaoke song though is famously "You Somebody" by Kings Leon.
Oh, that is a good one.
You
Okay.
know that I could
That's
use
a good one.
somebody.
That-
That's my shit.
Damn, I want to go to karaoke now.
Somebody
We're gonna have
like
to
you.
go.
Oh. But
So we should host a karaoke night here.
that would be funny.
That would be fun.
But we also should that place we went to in Jersey City or Newark for Kiki, and we went there for your birthday too.
Oh yeah. What's it called?
That food there was busted, and the
Bentley's, I think it's what it's called. Yeah. The food was good,
and the karaoke
was
karaoke's
good.
always fun. That's such a good time.
Yeah, we should go back
We gotta
there.
go back there.
Yeah, we should go back
That's a
there.
good time. Okay, do you guys have any closing remarks today?
Nah,
Wait, you didn't
I
do your
hit
gym
y'all-
of the week.
my jam of the week is Jay Sled RAC
RAC.
Rack. It's a very great song, great album. Go check it out, guys. That was it.
Okay.
Why you looking at
Oh yeah,
me?
you said you don't want to go to hell for you,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
Okay.
talking about
Sorry, that's why I forgot about asking you, Jam Week. I forgot you said that. Yeah, my closing remarks are, and this is random. I genuinely like, so you know, everybody's like dating interracial couples now is a thing.
Mhm.
I genuinely like seeing white old ass grandparents with these little black kids. Cause I'm like, you know, you're inherently racist, and now you have to chill.
Now you sick about it.
Because your granddaughter is black. So my closing remarks is, you know, keep doing your thing, interracial couples. Y'all are really changing the goddamn world. Because I seen the picture the other day where the grandpa was sitting there with the black daughter. I was just like, yo, you already know 50 years ago this nigga hated niggas.
There's something probably deep in him that hate the little girl now, but he can't say that.
He can't say
He
it.
can't say it.
So you guys are changing the world one by one. So that's my closing remark, man. I genuinely, it was so much, like, I literally was slapping so hard thinking about it. I was like, he probably hates that little girl. He hates her.
You are stupid.
So my closing remarks is like, love who you love, man. And if your grandpa's racist, just do what you gotta do. That's my
Do
closing.
what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I respect it.
What are your closing remarks?
Oh, my closing remarks is actually really related to me, but I'm sure that other people could relate. It's so important to stretch every day, bro, because I didn't stretch for like 3 days and my body is
You feel
like I'm tight. Like I can't, like I'm uncomfortable.
You feel like
Even just sitting here, I'm like stiff.
Oh man.
Like when so it's so important to stretch every day, especially if you have a job that requires you to, because I sit all day, like, and
Yeah.
I'm attached to a computer. You really got to stretch because I feel 50. Like I feel not good.
Yeah, before we used to just get up and go and not have to stretch, but you definitely feel it now when you don't.
If you don't, yeah. Mm-mm.
Feel
So
it.
every day, just a little
something.
something.
Little side.
You gotta do a whole yoga
Yeah,
session,
do a
but
little
definitely stretch.
breath work. Any closing remarks from you?
Nah, no closing remarks this week. I knocked y'all over the head two weeks in a row. I'm gonna give y'all a little break.
That's fair, because you last week, man, I left thinking about some of that. I'm like, shit. I made some decisions off of it too.
Yeah, we
I'm
made
gonna
some
have to tell you what
decisions.
happened. I told you what happened.
Yeah, you told
okay.
me, but I don't think.
I don't think you didn't tell me anything.
But yeah, thanks again, guys, for joining us. And remember, don't be good.
Be yourself.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.